Darryl, what were your general impressions of the way the series went and the resiliency you showed in rallying?
Oh, lots. There wasn't much ebb and flow in the series, quite honest. It was so close. There was always one goal, other than the 2-0 lead here briefly for St. Louis. And the last game, it was all just sort of like a shifty competition the whole way.
Does that make it kind of nerve-wracking for you in particular?
No, I'm used to it now.
How about the
I
players?
guess if I was young and experienced, it would be a little different. But I'm sure it was hard on the players because it was a hard series to play.
One shift could swing it.
Basically, and tonight was probably different than the other games because their team, if they don't score, they're going home. So it's like a heavy push for after the first goal.
Did you know Penner's goal was good? Did you have to look at the clock?
Not quick. You know what? The clock couldn't tell you, right? But we got it within a couple seconds that there were still 2 tenths. So we knew it was good.
Darryl, what does it say about your team to come from behind down 0-2 and pull this thing out like this?
Well, it's not easy to come down from. Not many teams will do it, period. But still, the best part about our team is it didn't matter if we were down 2-0 or up 2-0. It was still, we have the mindset about the next game always and take care of that, not series.
To get your players to believe in that, to believe that it's just one single game and not a series, is that hard to do, to get your players to believe in that?
No, I think they believe in it. Otherwise, first off, otherwise you don't make the playoffs being the defending champion, and you don't win rounds being the defending. It's not easy. Quite honest, there's a lot of pressure on our players, and I said all year they've handled it really well, and they had a tough foe this series. And it's like, talking to their guys, you know what, St. Louis won series last year. We had to play in the second round, and there's zero difference in the team. They finished ahead of us 2 years in a row, and they give both teams a lot of credit.
Especially with this playoff grind, how much does it help to stay in the state in the next round? And what do you think, Ducks or Sharks?
Yeah, I just know we finished 6 in 10 days, and we need to give just a reset, and then we'll see. That's up to coaches to get to work and we play, not the players.
The travel, how much does that help in the next series?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Like, seriously, we're really not looking at it like that yet.
Against Ken Hitchcock, there were some playoff battles between San Jose and Dallas in the last decade, and now from the outside it seems like there's a lot of mutual respect between you two, obviously.
He's a great coach. We both coached a long time, so when that's one thing about guys that usually coach a long time, they've coached good players and good teams. That's how they manage, that's how they do it. And so that's why there's respect there, because of that. Because you got to go down the road and there's a lot of tough times.
What is it about Dustin Hunter and the playoffs? 2 goals for you guys this series, and obviously seems to have played his best.
He matched the season. He matched his regular season.
Did you use him? Did you see him going better tonight? And did you think this is a game to use him more?
No.
No?
We used strictly attrition thing where wasn't tried to use him more, we tried to use everybody more. That's what it was. We played 6 in 10 days with not much rest in between. There wasn't much in the tank. I think whoever scored the first goal tonight was going to win.
So how good are you guys right now?
Pardon?
How good are you guys?
We beat up and tired and was practicing Sunday and know by Monday when we play. Monday morning.
When did the series turn, or did it turn at any point?
Well, I'm sure when they were up 2-0 in our building, we'd come back and make it 2-2. had them back down the series. But I don't know if there's ever a turning point. I said it all along, repeated that. It was more of a shift-to-shift deal. And tonight was a little different because one team was going to, if they didn't win, was going to be eliminated. So they're going to pile it on. They tried to do it, and we just tried to hang on.
Darryl, is there anything you can identify as what might have been the difference in this series? What gave you the final edge that you needed?
Well, I don't think it's anything to do with series. Goals against critical, penalty killing is critical, scoring big goals is critical, and face-offs are critical to get better as we go on.
Can you taste it again?
Pardon?
Can you taste it again?
I think you get much from winning 4 games other than tomorrow off.